and Cherezian brings him in.
Alright, boys and girls, been through hell and back on this body making stuff, but anyway, that's over. We're going racing at Stockton Speedway. I'm getting this gear swap going on right now. Got the Stockton gear right there. The old gear I just pulled out, and I'm swapping over the J-bar mount and gonna throw that baby in there real quick and do a couple other things and head to the track. Alright, definitely not my best work, but it'll do in a pinch. I got the roof all supported, made up some little pieces here, whatever. We're only gonna last one race, and sticker situation is in full effect right now. Having fun?
Yep.
Last minute thing before I hit to the track.
What you doing?
Filling the car before it gets all beat up.
Okay. I kind of already did. See?
Alright, we're here at Stockton Dirt Track. Car already got its first little boo-boo right here. Yeah, I had a little tire rub because we didn't get any kind of spring steel action going on, so this thing was rubbing on the tire all the way down. We did put some tape on it, but that wasn't enough. Burned the paint and part of the sticker up. But it is what it is. Anyways, this is what it looks like. I was just telling Eric that it looks kind of like a Lego car without any of the lettering on it. But not too many cars tonight. Kind of disappointed in the car count. So maybe that means there's not too many cars on the track. We won't get tore up, and we can get this thing back home and get the new roof on and actually get pictures of the car when it's totally done without this hokey stuff that I had to make shift on there. So it's a hot day, and I think I mentioned it in the last video that something came up last week where I physically couldn't be in the shop getting all this stuff done, and that's why I'm kind of running behind the 8-ball here. Just something that physically I couldn't be in the shop doing, and I'm still kind of dealing with it today. Okay, he'll be the pit crew's under there doing a nut and bolt check-in on the front. These fenders came out nice, being able to be removed as the way they are. We're going to swap the right front tire here and put on my usual right front tire. And I don't know, see how the track is. Doesn't look like they got a whole lot of water on it yet. We'll see what happens. just went out for hot laps, and this is the same setup the car was on the last time we were out at Placerville Speedway. Besides, if you guys remember, I stripped a right rear aluminum drive plate, so I got the steel drive plates on there. Ended up getting some cheap $25 drive plates that are steel, obviously, from eBay, and made them work. So if you guys want to check that out, it's a couple of videos ago. Anyways, the car felt really good the way it was, the setup on it. Track is really smooth and I like it. Ended up getting the first dent on the car, so that's out of the way, thank God. Don't gotta worry about it anymore. But I'm gonna see how this thing feels for the heat race. We have 2 heat races. We're doing back-to-back heat races. They're gonna take our the starting lineup for the first heat race and then flip it, invert it, and that's how we're gonna start the second heat race. So it's a good thing I brought some fuel because we're gonna need it. Anyways, gonna go give this thing another shakedown. The exhaust is much louder, so I need to get some kind of ear muffin or something to kind of block out some of the noise. We'll see how it goes.
This was going in because he ran something over.
Oh, okay.
Something was in the track, or he dug.
I got the flat and it dropped to the ground.
Did it?
Yeah. There's no clearance once the tire's flat, especially on driving it hard. Still, I didn't know how to flat. Just realized the car didn't handle very well.
You're doing real well though.
No, because I can't see the bottom of your tire.
I raced it that way for at least 2 laps. Got a dent. Nose is all tore up. Ended up getting a flat right front. I think on the second lap, honestly. Car felt really good and then it felt really bad. Here's a flat tire. We can't figure out why it's flat. We don't see any punctures. So, don't really know. Just have to see if this right front tire holds up for the next heat race where we start pretty much last.
What's going on?
Our carburetor keeps on backing out or something. The carburetor or something. I don't know what's going on. But it seems like it's tight, right? That's tight. I don't know. Like a wrench on there. Let me see. I got to go. It's not that tight.
Don't snug it up now.
Or I gotta double nut it up here. Snug it. Alright, so I had a little more luck with heat number 2. Ended up starting 4th and got 2nd. Car felt a lot better with all 4 tires holding air. I'm able now to diagnose what's going on with the car, and it's a little bit tight on the gas on corner entry. So I made a little adjustment on the right rear, gonna hopefully fix that problem. And I started the pull for the main, so can only go backwards, so I'm just gonna try to stay in front and give it the best I got. It's getting a little hot too. It came off about 2:30, so letting it cool down right now with the hood open. See if we can get most of the heat out, and it's cooled down quite a bit since our heat race. So we'll see how it goes.
That's all, it's got 1 tire. Brian Cherezian brings him in.
64 of the 100 main event laps that we should have this year. So we're still figuring it out. It was good to get through a night.
Yeah, I think he did well tonight.
I mean, body's a little bit beat up, but
Just a little. You guys can fix
it's
it
still
though.
way better than the old one.
It's bent, but it's not broken.
I knew it wasn't gonna last long.
How do you feel you did?
Well, the driver didn't do too well.
Oh my
You
god.
did fine.
No, I definitely wasn't feeling 100% out there.
Well, yeah, you.
But besides that, the car felt probably about as best it's ever felt here. It's just a little bit too tight still in the center and on the corner entry when I'm on the gas. So got a little more tuning to do and started overheating like probably a good 6-7 laps in. I got up to 250 at one point. So I kind of started backing it off a little bit. So we got to get that figured out. But overall, didn't blow anything up and the body is still one piece, just a little bit bent.
It's
Bent
intact.
and broken, so
Yeah.
It still looks pretty good.
yeah.
It does. We just
That's
have to
very
hose it
fixable.
down.
It takes some good
It's a good,
pictures.
overall good night.
Yay.
All right, just got her all washed down. It's the day after race day. Didn't get a whole lot of recapping last night. Just wasn't really feeling myself, wasn't feeling 100%. And I think maybe that's the reason that didn't do as well as I think I could have done on the track. This thing was fast. I said it was kind of tight on the gas, but I think I could have maybe crushed that a little bit and drove the car a little bit differently. I'm still learning how to drive that track, but you know, the left side looks real good. This thing just really ticks me off. I don't know, I thought I was gonna get a little more out of this nose before it went and got ripped to shreds, and I guess this is partly my fault for not bracing it up, I guess, before the race, but didn't have any time to really brace it up. So just getting on the track was kind of a miracle in itself. And you know, when that right front tire went down, it did a little bit of this damage, but I'm not complaining. That's just nothing in the dirt track world. And then when Eric backed me into the other car by accident, this was just kind of like the icing on the cake, but that ain't nothing compared to the front. So overall, it was a good night. Wish more cars would have showed up, and I wish we would have got the win, obviously, but we always got next time. And I'm gonna go ahead and get in tuning on the car and get the roof done. It's just been a long couple weeks, so I'm glad this is over with. And we ended up second place, $600 for second. So I do like racing Stockton for that reason. It's always 1,000 to win every time we go, no matter how many cars. So really appreciate the track holding their word and always paying out no matter what the field is. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. Sorry I didn't get any in-car camera, but like I said, I was kind of running behind schedule, so I didn't get the GoPro and the remote and all that stuff hooked up. So next time.